What's up, guys? Welcome to the midday market recap. My name is Brad, and this is Own the Chaos, as you can see behind me there, where we talk about everything over-the-counter penny stocks. Now, this is a little bit different than you guys are probably used to seeing me. I'm packing some stuff up because I'm going to Toronto this weekend. Going to be showing you lots of footage from our trip to Toronto. So if you guys aren't familiar with what it is that I do, what I run, I have a community. It's called We Trade HQ. The links are down below in the description. If you're looking to learn how to trade or be a part of a community of like-minded individuals who are learning and growing and celebrating each other's success, no matter what area of the market that you're trading in, even though that I'm focused on penny stocks, we have Don Frown, who just showed up here, who also trades ETFs, Forex, pretty much everything, and as well as other mentors as well that can help you learn how to trade. We Trade HQ is designed to just have all of that all under one roof. And so we're taking it to Toronto. We have a huge conference that we're going to be a part of for startup companies, just as ours is, and I'm really excited for it. So I got some of my equipment here, there, and everywhere. I'm packing it all up. So, check us out on social media. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're everywhere at We Trade HQ, at Own the Chaos. I'm sure we'll have it all over our social media platforms when we take our trip to Toronto. So be sure to check that out. So what's going on today? Well, PRED had a little bit of a pullback, a little bit of a dip, and made some nice moves. Looking to start to get green. ELGL, talked about it within my morning mentorship group about how 36, 37 was a good place to either take a position or add to yesterday, and it's paying off as it has reached 50-cent highs today. And I also traded, yeah, I also traded NVDA today in anticipation of earnings. It looked like it dipped quite low at around 157. So started to dabble a little bit in NASDAQ, and it looks like it's paying off so far. It's up at 161. Nothing crazy that we usually experience down the OTC, but I took a small position just to kind of see how I would fare, and it's turning out pretty well so far. A couple of other good ones that we're going to talk about today too. So without further ado, let me go ahead and share my screen with you real quick and show you PRED. So PRED is one that I think is really kind of been I don't know. A lot of people have been overlooking it, and myself included. I actually got into this yesterday in the low fours, and yesterday it was crazy. Went all the way up to 475, I believe was the high. Had a little bit of a pullback now, but I mean it's been moving up about 400% over the last month or so. Really great move for PRED. They're actually looking to uplist to NASDAQ. So they the news that was announced in May, and this is why this keeps on running. They submit application to list on NASDAQ. The most recent news, though, was that they, did I just pull up the wrong one? I sure did. Hold on. They put out news with IQVIA to begin clinical trials for osteoarthritis. The company will work with the FDA to determine if the FDA will accept the current safety data from over 75,000 patients previously treated with Coresight. So this is why I think there's a lot of value with PRED. This is only a fraction of the business that they do. And partnering with IQVIA, this stock is actually traded at $135. So really cool to see that, a huge NASDAQ stock is coming down here into the OTC to partner up with them. I think there's a lot of good things going on with PRED that I would say probably just to set it and forget it. This is one that I'm going to thoroughly invest in. I see a lot of long-term potential. I don't think $4 is the end of it for PRED. So I talked about this within my morning mentorship folks and how I see value in this, and look for me to go into a little bit more depth on due diligence and the fundamental side of things on PRED coming up for Stock Watch Sunday, which I go live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time every Sunday night, going over the stocks that I'm watching throughout the week. Next one's going to be ELGL. I was talking to my morning mentorship folks, as you can see here on the chart, about how this has created quite a decent stair-stepper pattern over the last couple of days. And really, look at this trend. Unbelievable. Really good trend here. And it started to really consolidate and form a really good base here in the 40s. And I told folks yesterday, I said, hey, listen, I think that 36, 37 look like a good spot to add. So we did that, and now it's up at 50 cents per share. Made a nice little run there as well, and I think that's going to continue going through. I'm holding it through next weekend, through next week at least. The momentum here is pretty serious. So lots of good stuff going on with ELGL. SRDP is another one that's kind of been flying under the radar. We talked about this one within my morning mentorship, and there's a couple of folks within there. I know Blade Runner's watching, and I believe he got in quite low. I know R-Star did, Roy as well, actually well below a dime. Those folks within our mentorship, congratulations to you on a fantastic trade. Stone Cold did as well. Nice job there. You guys are well up over 100% on SRDP. What's going on with them? There is a cryptocurrency merger happening with SRDP. Company has over 100,000 mines. Unbelievable. Crazy stuff going on with SRDP. And I think that this is probably just getting started. As cryptocurrency and Bitcoin starts to become more relevant, I think that given the share structure on SRDP, 85 million, could make a nice little move if some more dollar volume starts to creep in here. Looking at the dollar volume right now on SRDP, and it's really not that much. I mean, we got 97 trades, $79,000 in dollar volume, and it's up 28%. Experienced yet another 52-week high today at 19 cents. So really great to see that one moving along. TT's in at 01. Holy cow. Nicely done. Nicely done. So you're up nearly 2,000% on SRDP. So great job on that. What is the next one that I wanted to talk about? Let me see here. VYST came out with a 10Q, was very favorable. They had nearly 4,000% increase on revenue. And so I was telling my folks, again, within morning mentorship, VYST was one that I felt like was a good stock to really kind of build your account around. One that I saw long-term value in, and that if you got in at a higher price, that I saw value in actually averaging down, just because I felt like there was a lot going on here that are, with the products that they're creating. There's patented latex technology when it comes to bedding material, pillows, mattresses, all that good stuff. And they are selling them like crazy now, according to the latest 10Q, which is why we've seen a nice little increase on VYST. It was up over 5 cents from the low at 3.9, which is where we added at 2. Excuse me. High of the day was at 5.38. I think we should see a nice little continuation over on that very nicely. I think so. Like I said, it's a long-term play for me. I think there's a lot of long-term potential. And yeah. The last one I want to just kind of cover, I pulled up on Thinkorswim here, was NVDA, NVIDIA. Lots of positive sentiments with this one today going into the market open. It actually dropped off, came back down to 157. So people are probably like pulling their hair out. Brad, what the heck? This is a little far cry from an OTC or a penny stock. But I just kind of wanted to dab a little bit. The OTC has been quite slow. So I just wanted to try my hand. It's been a long time since I've traded anything in the NASDAQ. So I figured I'd give it a shot, just play some fundamental technical analysis. And so that's what I did. Came all the way down to 157. I actually got in at 158 and looking pretty good so far. So it ran up. It had highs of 161.84. So just chilling. So again, it's not like a major move, but I thought it made for a pretty decent day trade. Didn't go crazy on it. Just trying to mess around. So if you guys think that, if you guys like me to, look a little bit more into, the NASDAQ stuff, just to make some quick day trades. The thing is, in the summertime, it gets pretty slow in the OTC. So that's why I was just trying to dabble a little bit and just try to play some technical plays. The thing with NVIDIA is that they're going into earnings tonight. So there's a lot of high anticipation of earnings being very positive. The thing is, though, is that if you are looking to trade based off earnings, you're pretty much gambling, in my opinion. You're basically just guessing that the earnings are going to come out positive for something like NVDA, but it's always, you can always play the hype on that. And so that's kind of what I did. Got in at 157. It looked like it was a pretty good support there. Bounced right off, I got in 158, sorry. Bounced off at 157 support and looked pretty good. So pretty decent day trade, if I do say so myself. And yeah, so that's it, guys. I know I went over a lot of stuff, but I did that because tomorrow, VNUE, I don't know what's up with VNUE. It's not starting to tank. It's been tanking. Looking at it right now. Where's it at? It's at 17 cents, 17% down. It's not that bad. It's at 0028 from 004. I mean, I kind of felt like it was going to do this after it broke 004 support. And, you know, it is what it is. But it's still on low volume. We're only talking 32 trades, $26,000 on the day, and it is 12:45 Eastern time. So it is what it is. Wouldn't mind a few day trades in NASDAQ. That's cool. People are getting bored in QPRC. Absolutely. It is actually broke that 031 support and is now at 029. Still think that's a good opportunity to buy in at. I like it. I like it. 028, I think, was the next support after 031. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will not be here tomorrow. I'm actually going out on a fishing trip. So stay tuned. I'm actually going to record that. I'm going to do a cool little video, just a little vlog, a little lifestyle, I guess, type of video. Me going out on a boat, going down to the Potomac. So it'll be fun. Just be on the lookout for that. And that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you for Stock Watch Sunday in Toronto, Canada. So be sure to tune into that, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday. And how many monitors can you get in the boat? I don't think I can get any. I'll have my phone. That's about it. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to this if you want to see more content such as this, as well as learn how to open or start a business or just create an online presence. This channel is focused on all that kind of stuff as well. So that is it for me, guys. Again, thanks so much. As always, I'll see you all before the bell. And B Smith is out. Have a good one.